we are one step closer to living in a world without AIDS. Cuba has become the first country to eliminate the transmission of HIV and syphilis from the mother to the baby. The World Health Organization director, Margaret said it was one of the greatest public health achievements possible and an important step towards an AIDS-free generation, Margaret. I think this is amazing. It's a milestone. It's the result of a 5-year-long program where several Caribbean countries have been having greater access to antiretroviral medicine to treat pregnant women in these regions to prevent from passing the disease to their kids.
Perinatal infection of HIV is unfortunately a reality. It's 2015, this is still going on. But it's not just a simple antiretroviral pill or 2 pills a day. The AZT is 2 pills, I believe. It's an entire program. These women, they're not allowed to deliver their babies vaginally. They're required to have a C-section. They're not allowed to breastfeed. They have to feed their baby a formula-based product. They have to continue to take the medicine along with their infant, for a specific period of time. And, this requires a lot of money, and a lot of funding has been poured into these programs, Jose, that are enabling these women to have HIV-free babies. But unfortunately, other women in other parts of the world, they don't have access to the funding. And 90% of infants that are exposed to HIV in utero, they're going to have HIV when they're born if they're not addressed early, and that medication isn't given. And I think it's the first trimester, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, and the important part of this program is that, like you said, it's an integral program that looks at every part of the process. It's not only giving out the medicine, it's also taking care, giving alternatives to breastfeeding, giving alternatives to the care in the first 3 months. Carissa Etienne, the director of the Pan American Health Organization that allied with the World Health Organization for this, said, Cuba's achievement today provides inspiration for other countries to advance towards elimination of mother-to-child transmission of HIV and syphilis. And this is in line with the new research that is trying to completely eradicate new infections of HIV. Although we haven't found a cure, they are pretty sure that eventually we'll be able to curve down infections so much that we'll get to a generation that there's no AIDS.
I mean, that's the goal, to eradicate HIV. But until then, funding, I cannot stress it enough, it's critical to keep these women from passing HIV to their babies. And C-sections alone, extremely expensive in relation to the AZT. So let's hope that the funding from the World Health Organization will continue, not only to Cuba, but to other parts of the world that grossly need it.
Yeah, let us know how you feel about this, and please leave your comments below and subscribe to the Leap TV 2.